So, you want a crypto? I'm Joe. Today, horror games. That's not the name of everything. It's just a horror type games. You know, a little bit of blood, a little bit of gore. It's Fear, and it's basically a blockchain-based project that's gonna bring games, NFTs, and a little play-to-earn aspect. And it's really cool. The games are a little, dark, so this is not one for your kids. There's gonna be some gore. There's gonna be a little bit of gross. If you don't like that, maybe we watch something else. There'll be some links above. Other than that, though, let's get right into this. I'm really, really, really excited. I don't own, just for a full disclaimer, I don't own any Fear. You can buy this on KuCoin, and I plan to, once I'm done with this video, publish it and do all that. I'm gonna probably buy me a little bit of this because I think there's some potential here. Alright, let me know what you think when we do this. Remember, like, subscribe, comment if you find value. And let's take a look at Fear. So here's the games. They have an off-chain, it's whack it games kind of thing, where you whack your undead neighbor, you whack the stalker, you whack your boss, you whack all these different things. But they're kind of churching all this up into Unity so that it'll be better gameplay, and they're going to put it on the blockchain. And they have this Undead Neighbor, 5 days, 21 hours, 20 minutes roughly or so. They also have Araya, Araya, I guess. And then here's another one of these whacks. They have Whack the Demon coming in Q4. And this is the one that I'm all about right here. This is the one I'm mad cock. And I'll show you some videos. They're little screener trailers and stuff. And this is probably the coolest game. I'm going to play this. I'm a sucker for games like that. And then they got a mystery game coming in Q4. Not sponsored. Cool stuff. Just I dig this whole game development pipeline, I guess they call it. But you play to earn, you get special NFTs. You can kind of get special finishing moves with NFTs. And you're the only one who sees that, or you're the only one who interacts with that in the game. So there's a little bit of exclusivity with the rarity and scarcity of the NFT themselves. The token is an ERC20, and as far as I know, that these are going to be ERC1155 NFTs. And right here, play to earn NFT events for whacking your undead neighbor when the game drops, I imagine. So in a few days, this will kind of kick off. And then they have this Araya game with play to earn and coin integration. And then the one that that I'm really looking forward to is Q4 2021 Madcock with play to earn. That's the one that looks cooler than shit. So, Fear, F-E-A-R, yeah, just like the word, right? $1.43, that's your ticker. And small market cap, it's about $9 million, 9.2. But I expect this to fully grow once everything kind of kicks off, especially towards the end of the year, early next year. It's been doing, not bad. It had a pretty good push here in July, and then kind of leveled off. So it's kind of finding its feet right now. And you can get this on Uniswap, QuickSwap, and like I said, KuCoin. That's probably where I'm going to get mine. Fear's Twitter. So your worst nightmares tokenized. Play to burn, killer NFTs, 282,000 staked in 24 hours. Play to earn. It's a very new project, right? So 6 days. It's less than that now. The official bridge can be found here for Polygon. Here's the link for the Polygon bridge. So if you're wondering, Binance Smart Chain Polygon, Ethereum Binance Chain Port bridge is officially supported. Fear team would like to clarify the route to the Polygon version of our token and thus access to our Fear farm. So if you're interested in all this, here's a couple links you can just check out. I'll put all these in the description below. We have NFTrade and Fear Launch Gaming NFT farm. We'll get into some of that in a minute. This is a DAO maker project, Fear is. Here's the ticker and the link. Project valuation was $6.5 million. And Fear develop rich animation, original horror-based blockchain NFT games targeting teenagers and young adults with the majority. So we're talking 80% guys, 20% girls, in an age range of 14 to 26. I think the 14 might be a little low, but what do I know? Yeah, the 26 is pretty cool, but I'm older than that, and I'm kind of digging on some of these. And again, it's an ERC 20. That'll be the Fear coin, and you'll need this. The mission is to provide gamers and crypto enthusiasts with a chance to own unique and rare NFTs with rich use cases that, expanded utility, I guess is another way to say it, in its games while enjoying exciting horror action games on the blockchain, something that space is currently lacking. There's not a lot of horror games. There's a lot of redundancy and stuff like that out there as far as what games are available. Players will also be able to play to earn by farming NFTs, winning Fear coin prize pools, incentivizing their continuing interaction and support for their games. Talks about, lack of originality. The plan, a series of NFT airdrop contests for Twitter. Fear coin airdrop contests will approach influencers. They're looking to kind of expand their name. I'm going to show you the animation and the games and stuff like that. I think it'll be pretty fun. So the web version, this is the off-chain version of this, had 7 million plays so far across different web portals and whatever. Fear is redeveloping its game in Unity, so they're kind of churching this up in Unity, bringing more user retention from the new content and improved performance, both desktop and mobile. And see, I see some potential with these NFTs and stuff like this, especially if they're mobile. Doing like augmented reality NFTs would be pretty cool. You could scare your friends and have little pop-up NFTs that do the little scare tactic stuff. Anyway, each character in the game is a unique NFT you can own on the blockchain. It comes with an exclusive content that no other gamer or collector can see except for the owner. The owner's details are all showcased when each character is hovered over with the game. And I'll show you some of the NFTs. They're pretty cool. You can buy these for different amounts and stake them. And they want to, expand this as much as they can. Right now, the game will be available on PC, Android, iOS, and through the wallet and NFT integration. We'll start solely with the PC and then kind of work out from there. Here's some of we talked about Unity. And here we go. So they're going to work with OpenSea to develop NFT ERC 1155. So there's ERC 721s. Those are usually like your land ones. Those are the more robust NFTs. But the 1155s, sometimes they're called semi-fungible, but they're the best of both worlds. So they're non-fungible, fungible, semi-fungible, kind of. So they're good for, maybe in-game items, stuff like that is where we're going. And then they've built an internal system in Unity already, which can handle puzzle-based point-and-click mechanics and inventory system, and way beyond the capabilities. And they've also partnered with the Gather network. I'll show you that in a second. For its first-of-a-kind space reward program where players who simply spend time on its portal playing the games can earn Fear coin to use for NFT purchases. Here's Gather. Some of the tokenomics. I'm not going to go too deep on this. Here's DAO Maker's numbers, $2.34. It's up. Not a bad project. Market cap is about $83 million. 35.5 in the last 24 hours. Another ERC project, or Ethereum project. If we look over time max, it's coming back up. It's not doing, it did like everybody else. It kind of went up, plateaued, came back down, and it's recovering. But it didn't take that bad of a hit. You can buy this on KuCoin. So we talked about NFTrade and Fear Launch Gaming NFT Farm. And this is the play to earn and NFT focused games are one of the highlights of the blockchain and crypto industry. And let's see. Fear token holders will have a lot of options when it comes to play to earn gaming, with Fear setting the stage as they make NFTs for their first gaming release available to users, and what will be the beginning of multiple earnable NFT campaigns. Let's see. The most readily available earned NFT will be a voucher that gives users play-to-earn capabilities in Fear's flagship NFT game, Whack Your Undead Neighbor 2. There will be 2,000 of these NFT tickets available, the highest quantity of all available NFTs. Okay. So the other 3 earnable NFTs from this first batch will all unlock a special in-game kill method, one that will only be available to the holders of the NFTs. And these are Undead, Bacon, Barbecue Kill, and Octopussy. I'll show you the NFTs here just in a little bit. They're animated NFTs. They're really kind of fun. They have different costs, and some of them, it can get a little expensive on some of these, but some of them aren't too bad. And yeah, let's move on. So here's the NFT Fear Farm, and these are the NFTs that I was talking about. So here's the first animated one. And that's the Play to Burn. Undead Bacon. Barbecue Kill. And Octopussy. I like this one the best, actually. So, and you can see that they're almost gone. 17 of 20, 17 of 20, 18 of 20, and 1900 of 2000. So they're going pretty quick. If you still want to get one, there's just a couple minutes. Yeah, I don't know. You might have longer than that, but. And here's the NFTrade is the first cross-chain and blockchain agnostic NFT platform. They're the aggregator of all NFT marketplaces and host a complete NFT lifecycle, allowing anyone to seamlessly create, buy, sell, swap, farm, and leverage NFTs across different blockchains. Using NFTrade, anyone can access the entirety of their NFT, unlocking the total value of the NFT market. NFT aggregator, multi-chain, cross-chain, farming, launchpad, P2P swaps, social features. Pretty good roadmap, not a deep dive, and they got a team, you know, that looks like it's got it together. I dig it, you know. Another DAO maker, Gate.io, and some Polka products. Alright, so some more NFTs. World of Wackit, 15th of August, there'll be 100 of these NFTs. And late August, early September, so they have this Sophoria, and it's the lead animators of the Game of Thrones and the House of Dragons, and it says, oh yeah, there's gonna be dragons. Your worst nightmares tokenized. So here we go. Alright. This is why you're here. Madcock, okay? This game, it appeals to me in my deep, degenerate, blood and gore inner self, right? Again, you know, whatever. It's all for fun, dark humor, whatever you want to call it. But this game, from Mad VR Studio, I'll show you them in a little bit too. But check this out. I dig the animation. It's really fun. A lot of the other ones are only in black and white. This one's colorized, which I think adds quite a bit of to the environment. A little bit of that Cola X hitting there. Skadoosh. I think he's crying because they lost the Cola X. And then they go like a bunch of little piranhas just going nuts. So this isn't really the game. This is the trailer, obviously. It's like the little intro video. The game is a little bit different, and it's going to swap to that right about here. So it's a live action shooter where you run around and you're blasting all these chickens up. Cockalicious NFTs. The end is probably the best, though, so stick for it, man. Whoever made this has a good sense of humor. Setting up some little barricades. Man, you're damn right I'm gonna play this. And then check this out, it's my favorite part. What do you think, man? That looks cool, don't it? Madcock in-game NFTs that are obtainable by staking fear in our NFT farm are essential for the survival mode against these Madcocks. NFTs will include artillery, weaponry, skins, performance pills, loot boxes, and upgradable characters. Hard rockin' fun. And that headbanging rooster at the end was gangster. So, yeah. Dude, comment below. Let me know what you think. Madcock right here. We see this on the play to earn. You know, it's... Social scores dropped a little bit, but there's some pretty cool pictures when we get in here. We can see some different characters with some bombs, and then some play stills. Here's the headbanger. This looks like a boss level or something, and there's quite a few multiplayers here. We got a shield, some shooters, so I'm not sure how that plays, but it might be a good social game too as well. And I really dig the whole mix-up of different fast food brands and stuff. That's fun. Alright, so another one that they have is Araya. This one's coming out Q3. I'll hit this real quick. And this one is a little bit different. This one's kind of got a Resident Evil feel to it from what I'm getting. Yeah, you know, it's kind of a jumper, a little bit of a scared dark corner kind of game. Nothing wrong with that, you know. Check them corners. So we got that coming. It's, you know, it's a nice little ecosystem that I think that they're building right here. So let's kind of look right here. This is the Whack Your Undead Neighbor countdown, 5 days. We talked 21 hours. So and then it's got, so here's what it's going to look like. And basically the only color is the red, it looks. This one had a whole bunch of online off-chain plays. They're going to do the Fearcoin integration and different characters, NFTs, special kill NFTs. We showed those a little bit. And this is, I guess it's not going to load, but that was the white paper, and it talks basically about a lot of the stuff we are. So play to earn horror games ecosystem, and that's all these different games. The Madcock one I think is my favorite. The Whack the Demon ecosystem, and they're with Whack It, Mad VR, and then they have coming soon, so maybe some other partnerships that are in the works. And you can see it's got a couple characters, and I like the dog too. The dog's pretty fun. Mad VR. Here's Mad VR, and I believe that they are the Bangkok region. But they have some, you know, neat VR stuff on their site, and they do AR, virtual reality, mobile application simulation, gaming. Here's the Whack It, Unleash Your Rage, and these are the different off-chain games. So this is kind of maybe a preview of what we might see coming on-chain, with different, you know, Whack the Serial Killer, Whack the Creeps, Whack the Burglars, and stuff. We also, it has a, like, remember the little quick web games and everything you'd find on sites like this one, eBombs World, or the Joe Cartoon stuff where you have the look at my monkey, spank my monkey, gerbil in a microwave stuff, where it's just silly, but it's fun. That's where I'm at on this. And when we go to their Twitter, here's the Whack It Twitter, and they have, we'll see some previews as we go through here. So I don't remember what this one was. Oh, it's the Whack Your Undead Neighbor. Ethereum blockchain coming soon. And these are the different, you know, fatalities or whatever it is. And they're some of them are pretty creative. They got one where she's riding over him back and forth with a horse. There'll be some more when we get down farther in here. Here is, they did do an, it's called the Stygian Wretch. on OpenSea NFT for Fear, and this was their NFT. It's kind of cool. It's animated. I dig it. It's got a little bit of Guillermo del Toro, Pan's Labyrinth to it, you know. Here's the dog, one of his fatalities, the facial. So you see, it's a little gory, you know, but in a silly way, cartoon animated. Do a little Office Space baseball bat action, right? Like he's taking out the fax machine. And then there's, you know, some throwbacks to different video games. There's a Street Fighter 2 down here, but here's a little glimpse on their first one. So the Neighbors zombie kind of thing. Whack the Evil Dead thing. Another right in that range. Whack your neighbor. And this is probably my favorite one. Hellraiser, boy, that show scared the hell out of me. The first one when I was younger, but that's pretty cool. I'd like to see that as an NFT. I'd be trying to get that one. If anybody's watching, yeah, put that on your list. I don't know if that's gonna get you in trouble or not, but all right. So yeah, here was that NFT. And then we have the Gather Network, a new way for businesses to monetize online. Gather is a platform that allows publishers to monetize without ads and provides businesses and developers access to a cheap and reliable processing power. And it's got different layers. So you have like the layer 2 Gather Cloud, their layer 1 is their network, and then the layer 0 is the Gather Online. You basically are offering cloud computing along, you know, while you're using their network. Here's more digital monetization via processing power, DTH. That's your ticker. You can find Gather on Gate.io, Uniswap, stuff like that. And they have a couple partnerships. And here's Gather. It's in entrepreneur.com. And they were just listed, you know, or highlighted in this little article. And they're a platform that allows publishers to monetize without ads, provides businesses and developers to access cheap and reliable processing power, and web and application developers can generate reliable revenue streams without having to rely on the existence of ads. Gather unique selling points is, consent-based tool compared to the existing digital advertising solution, which is very easy to implement, website application. But anyway, it's to limit ads and garner. Apart from simply accepting donations in cryptocurrencies, there's also a lot of philanthropic things you can do on blockchain for charitable organizations, and this is another reason why I like the Gather network. So reduced expenses are a very attractive improvement. Blockchain technology has potential to simplify the way charities are run by automating parts of the process, reducing costs, overhead, and stuff. It's transparent, immutable. But Gather promises a simple way for charities to earn additional funding based on their web traffic. So they can, you know, they're looking to work with charities as well. GTH Gather, that's your ticker, 12 cents. Market cap is about $13.2 million. KuCoin, Fear, USDT, that's probably where I'm going to be looking for mine. Not buy signals, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, don't do that. But I like this one, I do. And I'm always looking for something different, fun. And I think that Fear's got it. And I'll tell you what, those Madcocks, man, I'm down with that one. That looks like a fun game, you know. What do you guys think? NFTs. So I do have one question then. NFTs. Are you looking for games where you can just get tokenomic style? Or are you digging the extra incentives of the NFTs where you can stake them? Or is that just too much to mess with and too much hassle? You just want to earn like a passive income staking token or game token or something that you can transfer off to Ethereum, Wax, whatever you guys are doing. Or, you know, me, I like both sides of that. I like having a token and I like having some NFTs that come with it. All right then. Cheers, everybody.